Hey, yo, welcome back to today. We are reacting to another episode of SUCHWITA with TAEYANG, episode number 3. This is gonna be exciting. It's gonna be really, really exciting. It's kind of cool. Two legends together. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the collab with Jim and Taeyang. Two legends kind of collabing and clashing. I'm excited though. This is like really, really cool to see. Suga, Yoongi's literally had so many like cool guests so far. I know it's only been 3 guests, you know what I'm saying, but like really, really good guests. Like the host was kind of like a switch up where it was kind of like you had Namjoon, musical artist, and then like the host kind of slash comedian, you know what I'm saying, that he grew up watching too as well. And now he's got Taeyang, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty cool because like he probably was influenced by him. I'm sure we're probably gonna hear something like that by like when he grew up watching Big Bang and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see like the dynamic between these two for sure. And I literally cannot wait to hear him just talk about music, and like I really wanna. That's what
I'm so excited to watch this. I feel like each episode has been so amazing. I also get so excited to see like what drink that they bring on, so I can learn about the drink. Just to see the vibe and to see how it changes for each individual, because obviously there's so many different types of people that are going to be on the show. So I like get interested for those types of things. I don't know how many episodes he is going to drop of this.
It seems like it's gonna be a good amount because like he's got like the glasses
up on
he's got the glasses up there. So I mean, like I feel like that's gonna.
Like,
that's
I would have to do this for 10 years if I was still going to have him on again.
So I'm wondering if he's gonna keep this going for a while, and I think that'd be really, really cool. Also like it's fun to see, like, especially with the, like I said, there was like kind of switch up where it's like a musical artist and like a comedian host, and then I love that vibe of you know what I'm saying, that kind of happening.
Me
like
too.
that. I don't know why I keep using vibe, but like that's normally how I say talk. But I'm not doing that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I actually get cringed out when I say vibe. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I really do. Like, I don't want to be that person being like vibe. It's a vibe. Yo, it's really a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. Because it was funny, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit. I feel like, oh, I don't want to hear that no more, dude. But no, yeah. Anyway, I'm excited about this for sure. To hear what they gotta say within each other.
Me too.
And also, maybe they talk about military too. I know I don't. It's like a touchy subject with the whole thing, but like maybe they talk about that.
I don't think it's touchy anymore.
No, I'm just saying because like Taeyang's been there. You know, he's been out. So maybe he asked him a little bit about that because he can give him like maybe like a little insight of like, hey, you're an artist, you left. Like, you know, maybe that can be a talk too. I don't know. But like I feel like these are kind of talks that they probably would have within each other and stuff like that. And like maybe advice for stuff like that, kind of, you know. Stuff to talk about.
I didn't think about different topics that they could be talking about, but
yeah. I'm excited about this for sure. Thank you all so much for being enjoying this awesome moments. We appreciate it. Special shout out to our Daybach Army on Patreon.
Shout out to Yulu, Dylan, Jacob, Al, Jackie, Stone Age, Kalinda, Embat, Janine, Margaret, May, and Yvonne. Thank you so much to you guys and all of our other Patreons as well. And you guys who just click in and watch with us here. That's awesome too.
Yep, thank you all so much. Also go check out Patreon. We upload tons and tons and tons of stuff on Patreon. There's a lot. There's like I think there's like 1,500 posts. Majority of them, if not all of them, are like literally like maybe like
a variety of content.
All videos.
We are currently at episode like 5 of Singles Inferno. And then we're watching Game Caters. That's how you say it, right?
Game Caters, I think so. Yeah, Game Caters, yep.
And then we watch BTS 3 to 4 times a week.
Hive Game Caters too. With all the groups from Hive.
Yeah. 5 different animes, loads of stuff, all the promotional stuff, early access.
Yep, come through, check it out. I don't know if this will be up on YouTube. But like we're basically going off of like, hey, if you guys really want this up on YouTube, we're just gonna post it up on YouTube. We watch so much content nowadays anyway, so we release stuff on Patreon, and if we get enough like feedback with people from YouTube, they really want us to upload this, then we upload it. That's how we kind of gauge it by now. You know what I'm saying? But we're only very few days away from strike being gone. We're a couple weeks and we are completely strike free. So yes, we are strike free completely. So I'm really, really excited about that, and we will be able to be more like we used to be able to upload on YouTube and stuff like that and not be afraid as much. So if there's anything from the past, if this does get to YouTube that you want us to upload, let us know. We've probably checked it already out. It's probably been up on Patreon, but we've just been afraid to upload it. Let us know what you, if there's like, oh yeah, did you react to that? Because I really want to see that. And be like, oh, we did. And we'll upload it. You know what I'm saying? So let us know. Anyway, let's dive into this right now. Super excited about this. Let's go. Let's get it. Sickest intro.
I know. The boys are out here. He's just a new ambassador as well.
네, 좋다. 오늘 너무 떨립니다. 너무 떨리는 게스트.
The guests make me what?
제가 해도 될런지 정말 너무 떨리네요.
Wow.
이름 태양, 직업 독보적 음색의 아티스트. 서너 달 전쯤인가 우연히 엘리베이터에서 그를 마주친 적이 있어요. 그의 정체는 이번엔 길게 대화를 나눠보고자 스타로 슈가를 만나러 갑니다. 주민님!
Deep, huh?
아, 안녕하세요. 네. 너무 반갑습니다.
네.
Taeyang is a gorgeous man, bro. What the hell?
아, 이렇게 또
너무 떨려요.
So,
저도 떨려요.
but the thing with like Taeyang in Black Label, right? Was there? If anybody knows in detail like of why why he kind of separated from YG to Black Label? Even though I know YG Black Label is underneath YG, why was it? Is there like a specific reason why that move was happened, or if it was just because he's a solo artist now? Like, well, he has done solo work stuff before. I'm just saying, but I'm saying like, is that why? I don't know. Like, let me know what was the kind of why the YG just to the Black Label, like, because I believe YG owns Black Label. I'm almost 100% sure on that. Like, why did that change like that? I don't know. Let me know comment down below if you know. I'm just curious about that.
너무 이게 팬이었어가지고.
네. 제가 오늘 우리가 또 새해고 설날을 맞이해서 CK와 수정가를.
너무 좋죠, 너무 좋죠.
Wow, that sounds really good.
나 진짜 너무 떨려요. 나 진짜 연예인 보는 기분이 너무 나가지고 너무 떨립니다.
이 자리에서
Yeah.
여러 가지 이야기들을 나눌 수 있을 것 같아서.
진짜 여쭤보고 싶었던 게 너무 많았어요. 어릴 적부터. 일단
Since I was a kid.
네.
Oh my god.
스타 하면 술 무조건 먹어야 되는 거 아니야? 라고 오해들 하시는데 안 드셔도 사실 되긴 하거든요.
저도 사실 처음에 초대받았을 때 제일 걱정됐던 부분이 제가 술을 안 마셔서.
술 안 드세요? 아예?
거의 안 먹죠. 혹시 수정가랑 CK 중에 어떤 게 더 좋으세요?
저는 둘 다 먹어보겠습니다. 근데 솔직히 진짜 너무 떨려요 지금. 저희 데뷔 전부터 저는 사실 책도 읽었거든요.
That's awesome.
세상에.
일단 한번 마셔볼까요?
네.
뭐 저희가 술은 아니지만 짠.
좋네요.
와, 방탄은 사실 거진 선배님들이 만들었다고 해도 과언이 아닐 정도로 그냥 너무 어릴 적부터 꿈꿔왔던 뮤지션. 너무 독보적이었었어가지고 어릴 적에 아직도 그 기억나요. 제가 연습생 때인가 만화를 보면서 저런 가수 되고 싶다라는 이야기를 했었어요. 실제로 너무 애들이 너무 좋아요. 어릴 적에 정국에 20살 됐을 때 20살 됐다고 수냐 먹으러 가자 하면서 이제 노래방 가가지고 뱅뱅뱅 한 100번 불렀어요. 애들 안무 다 외우고 있고 그랬었어요. 그 정도로
저도 그저 이렇게 저희를 좋아해 주신다고
Release that.
가 됐었고 저희가 이제 한참 활동했을 때 이렇게 방송국에서나 이렇게 만날 수 있는 기회가 좀 많지 않았던 것 같아요. 그래가지고 저희가 그때부터는 해외 스케줄을 좀 많이 했었고
저희 인사드리러 간 적 있었었는데 대기실 통으로 쓰고 계셨을 때 저희가 진짜 너무 인사 꼭 드리고 싶다고
기억나요?
네, 그때도 나와서 막 이랬던 기억이 있는데
그렇게 얘기해 주시는 것만으로 진짜 너무
I bet that must feel so good to hear.
음식을
I saw the gold. That was so cute.
It's kind of cool too for Taeyang, like to be in like Big Bang, and like hearing this from him, being like that he looked up to him and everything else like that. It must feel so insane to also to Taeyang because it's like knowing that he knew his status and how big they were, right, when they were younger. And think about like maybe he thought in his head like I might be like influencing anybody else, just like BTS is influencing younger youth too to become just like BTS. You know what I'm saying? And to be sitting in front of somebody that just took over the whole world.
Yeah.
Like BTS took over the whole galaxy and still takes over the world, right? How crazy it must feel like to hear that coming from somebody that's on the status of Yoongi, like being such a gigantic.
So humble and so adorable the way that he's saying it.
Yeah, he must feel so amazing.
The
like, oh my
edits of
god.
the heartbeat.
Yeah. This is a really sweet conversation. And
엄청
Taeyang is really
뺐죠.
respectful as
군대에서
well.
제가 정확히 한 10kg가 넘게 찌더라고요. 군대 입대하기
military.
전까지 항상 1일씩을
Oh, wow.
거의 이렇게 생활하듯이
wondering
하다
if they're
보니까 살이 그렇게 찌진 않았었는데 이제 입대를 하고 나서 삼시세끼를 무조건 먹어야 되는 그런 상황이 오니까
He performed too.
한두 달 사이에 10kg가 쪄가지고
At the military a
군대에서
few
부른 살을
times.
빼느라고 애 좀 먹었습니다.
지금 그러면 몇 년 만에 태양 솔로로 나오는 거예요? 거의 6년 되지 않았어요? 거의?
그쵸. 제가 입대하기 전에 마지막으로 솔로 앨범을 냈던 때가 이제 거의 6년 가까이 되고요.
저는 좀 많이 좀 내주시면 안 돼요? 팬으로서 진짜?
Me as a fan.
근데 아시다시피
네.
팀 활동도 이제 같이 하고 또 이러다 보니까 솔로 앨범을 내가 원하는 어떤 때에 원하는 시기에 이렇게 내는 게 생각보다 쉽지는 않아요. 그래서 오래 걸리긴 했는데 2023년부터는 이제 음악 활동도 하고 또 팬 여러분들을 만날 수 있는 많은 기회들이 생길 것 같아서 저도 너무 기대하고 있어요.
너무 기대됩니다. 일단 그러면 음식과 함께 이야기를 좀 나눠볼까요? 본격적으로 앨범 이야기는 한식을 그렇게 좋아하신다고 해서 한식으로 세팅을 좀 해봤습니다.
네, 저 나온다고 이렇게 맛있게 음식 준비해 주셔가지고
It's cool, man. This is cool. Like,
Yeah.
I like
이번에는
this.
싱글인 거죠?
이번에는 싱글입니다. 지민이와 함께 또
네. 그게 또 그렇게 됐더라고요.
이렇게 됐어요. 감이 너무 새롭더라고요. 이게 진짜 이렇게 세상에 나오게 됐구나.
지금 음악을 듣고 또 음악 이야기를 좀 하면 좋을 것 같은데 너무 영광스럽게도 선배님 음악을 오늘 꼭 들어보고 싶습니다. 지금 리스너의 입장으로 진짜 팬으로서
Wow. Oh, I love Yoongi in this, bro. He sounds so good. Like him just like talking about like this. It's just so sweet. This has got to be the most sweetest. Like hearing Yoongi being like all like, you know what I'm saying, like nervous and everything.
And seeing his body language.
I know.
This.
Like it just warms your heart, doesn't it? Oh, those are cool.
It's been constant replay.
That's my man right there.
열심히 녹음했네. 애써서 했네.
거짓말 아니라 지민이가 한 15번 넘게 재녹음하고
와, 원래 노래를 전혀 했던 친구가 아니었거든요.
원래는 노래를 했던 친구가 아니에요.
원래 이 친구는 뭐 무용하고 이랬던 친구였는데
그 막 현대무용 했다고
네.
저도 들었거든요.
그래서 데뷔를 하면서 노래라는 걸 이제 거의 처음으로 시작을 한 거예요. 그래서 얘도 막
Look how
엄청
happy he is talking about Jim
I
too.
know.
That's
I
love. That's
know.
love.
노력하더라고요.
맞아.
저도
Get you a friend that talks
웬만해서
about you
될
like
때까지
that.
하는데 와 지민이는 제가 못 따라갈 정도로 진짜 될 때까지 하는
맞아요.
게
지민이는
있더라고요.
그게 무서운 친구죠.
네.
이제 정국이 같은 경우는 약간 천재 같은 느낌이고 되게 노력 안 한다는 게 아니라 진짜 타고난 게 너무 많은 친구고 지민이는
Natural
그거를
뭐는
노력으로
막 그냥.
커버 약간 또 다른 천재 같은 느낌이 좀 많이 들죠. 좀 무조건 1등 할 것 같은데. 제가 들을 거예요, 저 무조건. 무조건 해야 돼요. 여기 싱글로 먼저 나오는 곡이.
네, 이게 이제 먼저 나왔죠. 지금 이제 방송을 하고
네.
있던 당시에 이제
1위를 하고 있겠죠, 지금. 전국에는 다 바이브가.
야 그렇게 안 되면 지금
무조건 될 거야. 무조건 됩니다. 네. 이거 어떻게 근데 피처링을 하게 된 거야?
Loki, like
I wanted to know this.
Yoongi, like little Yoongi, like it's gonna be number one. He's like, you know, whatever. Like you know, Taeyang is being very humble. He's like, if it does, but like Yoongi knows deep down. He's like, bro, you messing with Jimin, Army, you know what I mean, BTS, and you guys like you know the power. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be number one. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. Like I think that's kind of refreshing too to be like it's going to be number one. Like look at you, look at us, legends combining. Come on, bro.
이게 정확히 2년 전에
네.
제가 전역을 하고 음악 작업을 막 하고 있었어요.
네.
그때는 BTS 멤버들이 아직 솔로 활동을 이렇게 막 활발하게 하기 전이었어요.
네, 맞아요.
테디 형하고 이제 프로듀서들이 제가 전역한 기념으로 우리 영배 멋있는 곡 한번 같이 써보자 그런 분위기가 된 거죠. 그래서 그때 정말 스케치로 간단하게 비트랑 이제 루프만 만들어 놓고
2
거기에
years
이제
ago.
지버리시로
뭐라고 지벌스.
I did hear about that.
알죠? 지버리시로 이렇게 그냥
아.
뭐 가사 없는
저희는 개가사라고 하는데
개가사로 이렇게 지금까지 그냥 흐르다가 근데 이제 테디 형께서 스쳐가는 이야기로 이때쯤에 정말 멋진 곡으로 지민이랑 태양이 한번 같은 곡에서 호흡을 맞추면 너무 멋있겠다.
Oh my God.
지민이랑 같이 했으면 좋겠다는 그 아이디어에
One of my
이제
favorite
그러면서
collabs ever.
완성을 시킨 거예요.
뭔가 세계관이 충돌하는 느낌인데 근데 아마 지민이가 여태까지 시간들 중에 가장 많은 영향을 준 선배님 아닐까. 진짜 전 진심으로 그렇게 생각해요.
사실 그렇게 말씀들을 주변에서도 막 해주시고 지민이도 실제적으로 만났을 때 이런 얘기를 하는데 저도 배우는 게 너무 많고 진짜 와
I
love that.
I learned so much from him too.
너무 열심히
real
하고
recognizes real.
같이 작업하는 기간 동안 너무 재밌고 즐거웠거든요.
뮤직비디오도 이미 공개가 됐겠지만 저는 사실 현장 사진이나 이런 것도 전혀 못 봤거든요.
네.
어떤 느낌이에요, 뮤직비디오는?
일단 저도 그렇고 우리 지민이를 좋아하는 팬 여러분들이 가장 보고 싶어하는 그런 모습들을 춤도 많이 들어가 있는
Yes.
그런 노래이기 때문에
That's the
장면들
one.
위주로 멋진 세트에서
아 근데 진짜 열심히 연습하더라고요. 깜짝 놀랐어요. 걔가 그냥 담이 되게 잘 걸리는데 무조건 연습해야 된다고 해야 된다고 해서 계속 나와 있더라고요, 연습실에. 그래서 좀 춤추러 왔다가 보고
특히 이번 안무가 안무도 아니고 프리스타일도
Dude,
아닌 그
that's a hard worker
애매한
right
선이
there.
있어서 저도 그렇고 지민이도 그렇고 좀 소화하는데 좀 시간이 좀 걸리더라고요.
아 근데 선배님 춤 너무 잘 추시니까 그러면 신곡 바이브의 만족도는 예를 들면 1에서 100을 했을 때 어느 정도의 만족?
슈가도 마찬가지겠지만 지금 저희 위치에서 어떤 내가 생각하는 수준의 만족도가 만족되지 않는 어떤 결과물을
네.
세상에 내놓을 수는 없겠죠. 그래서 제 기준에서 정말 만족하는 수준에 있기 때문에 이것도 세상에 나올 수 있게 되는 거고 뭐 저의 부족함이라든지 어떤 아쉬운 점들은 이 곡이 세상에 나온 이후에 또 제가 모르는 어떤 부분들을 이야기해 줄 수 있는 어떤 것들에 의해서 또 생각을 해볼 수 있는 것 같아요. 지금의 저로서는 너무 만족스럽죠. 왜냐면 특별히 정말 지민이와 이런 콜라보레이션이 현실화됐다라는 것에 좀 저도 아직도 믿기지는 않는 것 같아요. 네.
아 사람들 진짜 난리 나겠다 진짜. 이 조합도 그렇고 진짜 아니 너무 신기해할 것 같아 사람들이. 다른 만화 주인공 둘이가 한 만화에 나오는 느낌.
갑자기
네.
보다 둘의 음색도 너무 잘 어울리고.
왜냐면 걔는 형님을 탔다니까요, 진짜. 농담이 아니라. 걔 형님 성대모사가 못 들어봤죠.
제 성대모사 못 들어봤어요.
말투까지 성대모사.
아 진짜요?
그 정도로 형님을.
Oh, this is what I was talking about.
8년째 그 춤이지 아니야?
Oh my God.
저도 불령이랑 작업을 하고.
We brought that up in our reaction. It's nice
그
to see
순간이
it.
막 너무 얼마나 설렜겠어요, 진짜.
He also did before, like a long time ago.
한마디로 요약한다면
바이브 곡 가사에도 있지만 어두운 밤하늘 끝에 트와일라이트. 제 개인적인 그 바이브에 대한 곡에 대한 느낌은 그렇습니다.
He said that under his breath. He said that's awesome.
Question: Has Taeyeon done a lot of interviews? Because I feel like I mean, first of all, like this is like the first time me actually like kind of sitting down like and seeing like an interview from him. Not interview, but like a talk like this. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe because I came in so late into like that K-pop world, like what I'm saying. But like has he done a lot? Because I feel like in my eyes, I don't know about any other interviews. But like it feels like this is the first time was personally it's the first time I've ever seen Taeyeong have like an interview type of talk. But there probably is tons of them. But like I just
그렇죠. 제가 이제 데뷔한
Haven't seen
지 이제 2020년이니까 17년인데
한국에서는 이 사이클 가수의 수명 사이클이 굉장히 짧잖아요.
정말 짧죠.
네, 어떤 기분이에요, 17년을?
사실 17년이라는 숫자를 들으면 와 이거 참 오래 했다.
제가 중학교 때 데뷔하셨어요.
그 얘기를 지민이가 하더라고요. 지민이가 중학교 때 저희 Still Alive, Alive 앨범을 들었다고 하더라고요. 그때 제가 이제
영반이었죠.
23인가
He said
그랬거든요.
it was a great
진짜
album.
어리셨어요 그때. 나는 그 커리어가 그 나이 때 어떻게 됐지라는 생각이 들고. 왜냐면 진짜 말이 안 되잖아요, 진짜.
생각해보면 그때가 이제 20대 초반이었는데 저도 어렸고 근데 그거를 들었던 슈가나 지민이가 중학생이었다는 걸 저는 또 와.
왜냐면 거짓말이 제가 중1 때인가 나왔었어요. 그래서 엄청 이제 선배님 음악을 듣는데 그때 무슨 라이브 무대였었어요. 이분은 정말
Isn't that crazy? Can you pause it just for a second?
너무
Just to think about that. Yoongi in middle school, right? and then him being like, now sitting with him, you listen to someone, and then to now be like,
yeah, it's crazy, man.
having him on your show.
I know. That's what I was saying earlier.
I think that's so crazy.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's like, imagine like him, Taeyang, being like, doing what he did at the time, right? Like,
right.
And how global they were at the time, right? They still are, but like I'm just saying, at that moment was like a peak, like for not peak, but it was like when they were like everyone knew about him, right? When they're coming up on the scene, Big Bang and stuff like that, and they just took over the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to see like him. Like wondering maybe he did at one time be like somebody was like I want to be just like you when he was on stage or something like that, right? And to think about that, maybe all these people, there might be somebody out here that will be somebody one day that will be singing and get on stage the same as I am, and boom, it's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
How crazy that is. That's so crazy to me. Like
to just hear it, and then also because like I mean like Yoongi is late 20s, like, and I think we asked and we were
like
told
34.
he was like 34. Like, it seems like so much more just based off of hearing middle school, but it's not. It's really not.
Yeah, no. It's amazing.
So crazy.
I love though, like Taeyang, he's so humble too, because you're watching him like Yoongi is like really praising him very much.
Yeah.
And like he's just sitting there like, thank you, like
the
you know,
giggles
like
and laughs
you
and
can
smiles
tell, you can tell,
are
yeah,
so
you can tell
cute.
he's feeling so happy inside.
Yeah.
And I love this. This conversation is such an amazing conversation.
너무 압도적이잖아요. 목소리나 노래가 그 모멘텀이 있었어요. 그 확 뭔가 체인지가 되는.
모르겠어요. 제 개인적으로 생각해 보면 그게 눈, 코, 입 이후에 나왔던 빅뱅 앨범 때부터 이제 제 보컬에 대해서 그리고 음악성에 대해서 조금 더 확신을 좀 가지게 된 순간들이 좀 있었던 것 같아요. 근데 그게 정확히 어떤 순간인지는 말하기는 힘든데 그동안 오래 쌓여왔던 그런 경험? 아, 이제는 조금 확실하게 알 것 같은 부분들이 생기는 게 10년 이후부터였던 것 같아요. 방탄소년단 친구들 이제 10년. 이 10년 이후가 아마 그렇게 느껴지실 거예요. 이제는 노래가 됐든 음악적인 여러 가지 면이 있어서 이제는 조금 확실하게 알 것 같은.
근데
너무 안 먹고.
In such a deep conversation.
소위 말하는 그 축구 따지면 뭐 명경기, 농구 같은 거 명경기 같이 무대도 그런 게 있잖아요. 저때 잘했지 하는 거 뭐 2017 뭐 마이크 드랍 이런 것들을.
그거는 사실 제일 많이 이제 그 알고리즘을 통해서 뜨기도 하고 그랬는데 굿보이였던 것 같아요. 굿보이 마마 무대가 그 당시 이제 상황도 되게 재밌었기도 했고.
That shit was crazy.
왜냐면 그때 상의 탈의를 안 하려고 했었거든요. 자켓을 원래 입으려고 했었던 착장이 있는데 올라가기 전에 그냥 제가 벗은 거예요. 좀 벗어야 멋있을 것 같은데 하고 벗었는데
태닝이 너무 잘 돼.
You were in line when you're like, oh, he's always shirtless.
Oh, always. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, you don't know.
That's 2014.
저는 항상 그 남아에서
Even with the shirt right now, it's like half open.
이 너무 기억나요. 너무 압도적이니까. 아니 그렇잖아요, 진짜. 진짜 우리 이렇게 봤었어요.
아이 뭐 이미
우리도 저런 가수가 되자. 우리도 저런 가수가 되자.
See what I mean? Like that's so cool, dude.
있기 때문에
빅뱅은 레전드라고 생각이 듭니다.
Hey. Oh, that's such a cool split. Oh my god, that was so cool. I go back. That's so cool.
정말 솔직히 좀 뮤지션으로서 너무 떨리는 순간인 것 같아요. 그 순간이 몇 순간 없었었는데 너무 신기해요 지금. TV 보는 거.
아니 저도 사실 오늘 이렇게 자리 만들어져서 만나게 돼서 진짜 너무 좋고 여러 이야기 많이 나눴으면 좋겠어가지고.
근데 사실 팀 활동도 엄청 오래 하셨고 사실 솔로 활동도 하셨고 저는 이제 또 솔로로서 이제 막 시작을 해야 되는 입장인데 궁금한 게 너무 많았어요.
뭐 제가 뭐 조금이나마 어드바이스를 해줄 수 있다면
내가 이제 빅뱅 선배님 알면 진짜 가서 뭐 물어봐야 되지라는 걸 엄청 많이 상상을 했었거든요. 사실 저 같은 경우는 솔로를 이제 막 시작을 하는 입장에서 다 너무 무서운 거예요. 그 어떤 느낌인지
뭔지 알아요.
아시죠?
왜냐면 다 같이 하던 거를 혼자 해야 되는
할 수 있을까라는 거에 대한
너무 잘 알죠.
게스트로 했던 게 대때 그냥 잠깐 갔던 게 처음이었거든요. 멤버가 없으니까 너무 떨리는 거예요.
맞아요.
토할 것 같은 거예요.
맞아요.
그렇게 무대를 많이 했는데.
그죠? 제가 슈가 씨한테 어떤 조언을 한다라는 것 자체가 고민이 많이 되는 것 같아요. 왜냐면 지금 워낙 진짜 잘하고 계시고 어떻게 보면 뭐 저희보다 훨씬 더 잘하고 있고 무슨 조언을 내가 해줄 수 있지? 근데 결국에는 내가 하고 있는 많은 솔로 활동이라든지 음악 이 모든 게 결국에는 저는 팀에 도움이 돼야 된다. 무조건 팀이 먼저고 멤버들이 우선시 돼야 되고 팀에 누가 되는 어떤 것들은 하지 말아야겠다. 지금 나와서 혼자 어렵고 좀 힘들기 때문에 잘 못할 때도 있지만 그래도 나랑 같이 했던 팀들이 있는 것만으로도 많이 힘이 됐던 것 같아요. 그래도 난 다시 또 팀으로서 내가 돌아가서 더 열심히 하면 된다라는 어떤 그런 자신감 같은 것도 되게 많았던 것 같고 지금처럼 팀들을 먼저 생각을 하고 팀들과의 관계를 건강하게 가져가면 그것만큼 더 무서운 능력이나 무적의 힘은 없다고 생각을 하기
팀일 때가 가장 멋있죠, 사실.
그죠?
네.
네.
저는 우리 팀 너무 좋아하거든요. 당사자이기도 하지만
네.
팬으로서도 방탄을 좋아한단 말이에요. 형제지만 이제는. 이번 6월이었나? 6월 13일에 수능 뭐가 나갔는데 무슨 팀이 해체니 뭐니 막 중단이니 뭐 해가지고 그냥 이제 잠깐 좀 쉬어가야 되는데 어쩔 수 없이 물리적으로 쉬어가야 되는데 그런 이야기 막 할 때 너무 무서웠어요. 그런 상황 자체가. 왜 세상은 우리한테 계속 쉬라고 하지?
아직 우리는 할 게 많은데.
현역인데? 그래가지고 그때 좀 솔직히 좀 찾아뵙고 싶긴 했어. 어떻게 해야 될지.
네. 사실 지민이랑 한번 저희 집에 초대하려고 그랬거든요. 같이
와우.
와서. 지민이가 김치찌개를 이렇게 좋아한다고. 그래서 제가 김치찌개 끓여주려고.
Oh my god, get this on
Oh
my
video,
gosh.
please.
나
Please.
형이 나한테 김치찌개 끓여준다? 상상이 안 되는데?
I can't even. It's like one of your biggest
Him
idols
being-
you've looked up to would be like, you're cooking me food right now.
Right? And he's like a chef, you know?
And-
Yoongi be whipping it up.
In your eyes, this is what it is,
Oh
right?
my
In your
goodness.
eyes, like how much Yoongi like really like
I can feel
respects
it.
him and
I feel that,
loves him
yeah.
loves him as an artist for sure, right? This is what this is like, right? This is like you, okay? Jimin just invited you out over to cook you kimchi. Just think about how that would feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd be like, I don't know what? You know what I mean? And you'd be like, I'm watching you, like something I idolize, like I love you, Jimin, like what the hell? Like, and I'm watching you cook me dinner, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like what you see in his eyes, and that's how humbling it is because this is like with Yoongi, any member of BTS, right? Like they're so freaking humble. Like that's why there's always those like compilations where it's like BTS forgetting that they're millionaires or something like that, right? It's for real. Like they really are like they're real. They're human too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and you get to see it right now. You get to see how excited he is, and bro, like, and you know, Taeyang is definitely excited too to be right in front of Yoongi. You know what I mean? But I love how much like respect and like love. This is like a really like heartwarming.
어릴 적에 꼭 물어보고 싶었던 게 있었어요. 뮤지션들이 막 그런 이야기를 하잖아요. 이 무대 철거되는 거 보면 막 되게 공허하고 외롭다 이런 이야기를 막 하는데
사실 막 공허함 막 이런 거라기보다는 괴리감은 좀 느꼈던 때가 많았던 것 같아요. 그러니까 태양으로서는 제가 많은 사람들한테 어쨌든 인정을 받거나 판단을 받고 목적지를 향해 계속해서 가고 있었고 그런데 사실 그 모습과는 별개로 이제 사실 집에 돌아오면 그런 것과는 상관이 없이 살아갈 수 있는 사람이다 보니까 그런 것에 대한 좀 괴리감을 많이 느끼기도 했고 어렸을 때 이제 20살 초반에는 대중들의 어떤 관심과 이런 사랑을 어떻게 계속해서 이어가고 받아야 하지? 라는 좀 압박감, 부담감 때문에 많이 힘들었었던 때도 있었던 것 같아요.
어떻게 이겨내셨어요?
근데 제일 중요했던 건 사실 어떤 사람들이 주변에 있느냐였던 것 같아요. 그게 멤버들이 됐고 또 주변에 같이 스태프분들이 됐든지 간에 냉정하게 아닌 건 아니라고 얘기해 줄 수 있고
그거 진짜 중요하죠. 그 이야기를 해줄 수 있는
해줄 수 있는 사람. 그 당시에는 그런 얘기를 듣는 게 사실 싫죠. 내가 이런 얘기를 왜 들어야 되지? 하지만 또 그런 이야기들을 해주는 사람들이 곁에 있다라는 게 엄청나게
그런 사람들이 많아야 될 것 같아요. 나는 진짜.
많으면 좋죠.
왜냐면 어느 순간 다 우쭈쭈가 되어버리잖아요.
아마 아실 거예요. 이게 점점 더 많은 사람들한테 사랑을 받고 인기가 많아질수록 내가 하는 모든 거를 그냥 다 오케이 하고 네가 하는 거 다
그때가 제일 경계해야 될 타이밍인데.
이런 주변 사람들이 많아질수록
맞아요.
본인한테 그게 굉장히 독이 되는
맞아, 독이죠 진짜. 그래가지고 요즘 좀 전반적으로 멘탈 관리를 굉장히 열심히 하고 있습니다. 그러니까 이런 이야기들을 나눌 수 있는 사람이 존재한다는 것도 난 너무 기쁘고.
네. 난 이 이야기를 나눌 수 있다라는 진짜
네.
이 상황이 너무 좋은데요.
네. 지금 약간 좀 취한 것 같아요. 술 안 먹었는데. 근데 한동안 노출.
Stop it, bro. That was kind of sweet. That was kind of sweet. He said, "I'm feeling a little tipsy, even though I didn't even drink a lot." And you know, like I feel like that's kind of referring to like he's just high on like drunk on like excitement and stuff like that in the moment. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's what he meant. Probably not. I'm just taking that out of context. But like I feel like that's kind of cool. But like this is really cool though, because he can have like I said. I literally just said it before we got into videos, like maybe they talk about like the military life and stuff like that, but it's really cool that he's asking him these questions that like he knows he's been through all this already, like as a group, and kind of breaking off like doing solo stuff and stuff like that. I don't know if Big Bang is actually I think they're on hiatus, like I don't think they're broken up, but the Still Life definitely seemed like it was like a goodbye, the song, in a way, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they are completely broken up. I think that it's just more of like a little break, but or just a break for whatever they want to do. But like it's cool because like these boys wanted to. This is chapter 2. They want to show you their side, their expressive, like their side, and show you like their solo albums. And we've seen it from J-Hope, we've seen it from Namjoon, and we've seen it a little tiny bit from Jin because he only got to give us one song, but like it was an amazing song and everything else. They got to express all of that, and it's kind of cool because like he's asking him like how, and he's saying he's just got to get in the right mindset, and to have somebody to talk to or call up and like talk to somebody like of TAEYANG's stature, like it's kind of a cool thing to have a friend like that, you know what I'm saying, and somebody he's looked up and idolized. So it's kind of cool to see that too.
Yeah, it's also like the best to talk to somebody that has kind of been like in it rather than talk to someone about it that hasn't been in it, to get like the actual feeling and information that you're kind of like really wanting behind it, that's like factual, so that's also really nice because he's he's asking him questions that he kind of wants to know.
And like with these two, like Big Bang took over the whole entire world. You know what I'm saying? BTS took over the whole entire world. Like it's so cool to see these two like talking. Yeah. Like this is like really like it's almost like a like pinch me because this is kind of like a crazy moment. Like it's almost like a dream like moment to see these two together.
For me, like I don't know Taeyang, but seeing Yoongi being so excited and like showing all of the thoughts that he had and explaining how he was in middle school and me just picturing what he's saying, I'm just so excited for him. So like honestly, I'm gonna support and love anything that they do because I'm just happy for them and I could feel the emotions that they're expressing with their words, and it makes me emotional. Like I did not think watching this today that I was going to get any
teary-eyed and stuff
bit of emotional, and I like have to hold myself in from like breaking down. Like with the words that I'm hearing, the emotions that they're expressing, just picturing him in middle school.
I know.
Right? Like just I don't know. It's crazy. It just I'm happy for him.
What's cool too is that like Taeyang opened up with the conversation of like, hey, get you and Jim to come over. I mean, he opened it up. That means that like Taeyang, he wants to hang out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is so cool to me. Like I love it, man. And maybe a Yoongi Taeyang collab.
You never know.
Usually with these collabs, like I don't know how, like it doesn't really work the same way, but usually over here in like the Western music, it's like you do a collab for your album, you come on my album. Like it's like a swap almost like. So maybe we see a Jimin and Taeyang again, like anyway.
출을 안 하셨었잖아요. 이제 한국에 좀 일상을 어떻게 보내셨을지도 많은 팬분들이 궁금해하실 것 같은데.
사실 이렇게 막 제 자신을 노출하는 것에 대해서 좋아하는 성격은 아닌 것 같아요.
It's crazy that I said this about like in the beginning that they're going to talk about this.
집에서의 생활들을 주로 하고 남산.
저 남산.
네, 남산 둘레길 자주 가서 걷고. 그런 정도의 소소한 일상을 너무 소중하게 생각하고 그게 너무 행복하고.
요즘 남준이랑 전시회를 다닌다고요? 남준이는 도대체 미술로 넘어갈 건가? 전시회를.
Don't you love how he always brings up all his members?
정말 많이 얘기 들었어요. 한번 이렇게 같이 만나는 거 어떨까? 저도 너무 좋다는데 우리나라에서 프리즈 할 때
프리즈.
그때 정말 자연스럽게 만났어요. 저도 그동안 얘기 많이 들었다고 한번 우리 같이 만나서 밥 먹어요 하면서 친해졌어요. 그 이후로 같이 식사도 하고 또 계속 연락하면서 이제 지내고 있으면서
나보다 더 자주 보시는 것 같아요.
뭐 이런저런 얘기 나누는데 너무 통하는 것도 많고.
글 쓰시는 걸 좋아하신다고요?
성향이 좀 워낙 이렇게 생각이 좀 많은 성향이라 하루에 이제 일과를 마칠 때 꼭 길게는 이제 몇 줄이 될 때도 있고 아니면 그냥 한 문장이 될 때도 있고 아니면 정말 한 단어가 될 때도 있고 생각나는 것들을 계속 적어 놓는 습관을 좀 들였어요. 그런 것들을 토대로 또 이제 가사로도 많이
그렇죠.
네, 나오게 되고
비슷한 공통점이 있네요. 저는 꼭 펜으로 써요.
그러니까 네.
노란색 노트에 가사 쓸 때도 항상 그거
맞아요.
써요. 근데 그 감성이 확실하게 있는 것 같아요.
네.
아 이걸 못 쓰겠어요.
네, 맞아요.
뭘 쓰고 있는지 잘 모르겠어요.
저도 이제 집에서 본격적으로 막 여러 가지 생각 정리하고 할 때 쓰려고
네.
그 타자기를 하나 샀어요.
타자기요?
그 아날로그 감성에
하는 그건 지울 수가 없지 않아요?
지울 수가 없어요. 그래가지고 제가 그 최근에 타자기에 대한 다큐멘터리를 보고 약간 이거 너무 재밌다. 왜냐면은 요즘에는 쓰고 마음에 안 들면 다 지워버리잖아요. 근데 이제 타자기는 지울 수가 없으니까 나중에 봤을 때 웃기고 막 너무 이런 생각을 했지 이런 생각이 들더라도 다 남겨놓는 게 좋을 것 같아서
유산이 되죠.
네.
나중에는. 선배님 작업실이 그러면 회사에 있으신 거예요?
저는 사실 작업실을 여태까지
What do they call it? Memoirs?
상황이
When you like
있었지만
kind of write up your story,
아직까지는
like,
작업실을 만들 필요는 없다고 생각을 하고 있어요. 왜냐면 슈아 씨는 직접 비트를 만들고 트랙을 만들기 때문에 작업실이 무조건 필요한데 저 같은 경우는 사실 송라이팅하고 이제 가사를 쓰는 작업들이기 때문에 오히려 그런 작업은 내가 작업실에 가서 가사 써야지 멜로디 만들어야지 하고서는 했을 때 잘
안 나오죠, 그죠?
되는 일이 거의 없더라고요.
그래가지고 저희 팀은 저랑 남준이랑 호석이는 작업실이 셋 다 완전 스타일이 너무 달라요.
또 그렇겠다. 왜냐면 또 작업실 보면 작업실을 꾸민 사람의 성향이라든지 성격이 잘 드러나기 때문에 어때요? 느낌이?
남준이는 박물관이고요.
봤어요. 그리고 최근에 앨범 나오면서 채널
he's watching!
박물관이고 호비는 미국 녹음실 아시죠?
네.
그거 한번 해보고 싶다면서 빨간색으로 했어요. 빨간색으로.
뭔지 알아요.
저는 완전 작곡가.
딱
스피커 세대.
음악만 집중할 수 있는. 저도 개인적으로 작업할 때는 저는 제 옷방에 책상이 하나 있거든요. 제 책상.
옷방의 책상.
그게 집중이 잘 돼요. 희한해요. 어떤 방을 따로 만들면 거기서부터 뭔가 이렇게 좀 부자연스러워.
바이브가 안 나오죠.
옷방에서 주는 저의 그 희한한 편안함이 있어서 거기서 이제 사실 먼지도 많고 그런데 거기서 이제 쓰고 가사 정리하고 그리고 저는 특히 이번 앨범 같은 경우는 밤에 자주 뛰거든요. 이태원 쪽으로 해서 이렇게 뛰었다가 남산 찍고 오는데 사실 뛰면서
That's a far run,
정리하고
right?
맞아 그런 거
That's not
있죠.
far.
운동하면서
정리하고 제일 많이 나올 때는 잠 들기 바로 전에 갑자기 생각도 못했던 멜로디
방언처럼 나올 때들이 있죠.
떠오르거나 정리가 안 됐던 문장들이 막 정리가 되거나
똑같구나. 그 현실에 발을 붙이고 살아가는 뮤지션 중에 한 명이구나라는 게 지금 다시 느껴지거든요. 왜냐면 보통은 내 노래가 막 전국에서 들리고 이러면 그 현실 감각을 잃어버리는 순간들이 있잖아요. 근데 지독하게도 우리 팀은 좀 현실 감각을 좀 많이 지키려고 우리들끼리 진짜 좀 현실적이었으면 좋겠다. 이게 다 내 거 아니고 다 언젠가는 없어질 것들인데 잘 평범하게 중심 좀 잘 잡았으면 좋겠다라는 이야기를 많이 하는데
내가 되게 놀란 포인트가 그거예요. 사실은 지민이도 만나봤고 RM도 만나봤고 지금 슈가도 만나본데 일관적으로 하는 얘기가 다 이 얘기예요. 그래서 제가 거기서 진짜 많은 걸 느꼈어요. 사실은 지금 가진 위치에서 그런 생각을 하는 게 생각보다 쉽지 않죠.
그렇죠.
근데 우리 아무것도 아니고 그냥 우리 열심히 해야 되고 우리 음악 그냥 잘해야 되고 그게 사실 전부.
그렇죠.
그런 걸 사실 어느 순간부터 잊게 되고 하는 여러 가지 환경적 요인이 있는데 최대한 평범하게 살려고 하고 소소한 것에서 감사함을 느끼려고 하고 주변 사람들과 좋은 관계를 유지하려고 하고 이것만큼 제가 봤을 때 진짜 중요하고 제일 사실 진짜 이런 얘기까지 나와서 뭐 이런 얘기를 하지만 내가 존경하는 많은 아티스트들의 음악들을 공부를 하잖아요.
그렇죠.
근데 어느 순간 그런 생각이 들더라고요. 그러니까 음악을 이들을 통해서 이제 공부하고 나도 어떻게 해야 될지에 대해서 연구하는 거는 정말 중요한 일이고 좋지만 사실 이들의 삶까지는 들여다볼 생각을 잘 안 하고
그렇죠.
근데 내가 진짜 그냥 인간 하나의 동명배로 돌아왔을 때 잘 메이크업하지 못했을 때 불러오는 많은 그런 안 좋은 결과들을 저는 많이 보여줬다고 생각을 해요. 솔직히 말해서. 그래서 그런 것들을 통해서 나도 한 사람의 인간으로서 무언가를 잃지 않아야 되고 부족함을 있다는 걸 깨달아야 되고 인간적인 성장이 동시에 이루어지지 않는다면 과연 그게 무슨 의미가 있을까?
Damn,
한 가지
what,
바람이
good,
있다면 제가 살아가는 어떤 여러 가지 모습들로 인해서 정말 저도 노력을 많이 해야 되겠지만 좋은 본보기가 되고 싶다는 생각을 많이 해요.
비슷한 생각을 하고 계셨네요.
네.
No, is it over?
오늘 이야기가
Okay. I thought it was at the end.
너무 좋은데요.
아 진짜 음악 이야기 더 하고 싶다. 근데 진짜 그 음악 이야기는 막 시간을
That was so adorable.
I know, it's like hunched over.
성민 씨랑은
어때요? 좀 결이 좀 맞는 것 같아요.
저는 많은 공통점이 있다고 생각해요.
저도 저 이야기하면서 좀 많이 놀랐어요. 저렇게 생각을 하는구나. 저런 부분 나도 많이 생각했었는데.
아니 사실
I thought about the note thing
꼭 한번
too.
프로듀싱을
I felt like
해보고
that.
싶다라는 생각을 한번 했었거든요.
네.
그래서 내가 연락을 드릴까 말까 했었거든요.
전 실제적으로 슈가 씨가 작업한 곡들 다 들어보고
Oh,
너무 좋아해요.
let's
특히
go.
솔로곡 데치타도 진짜 너무 잘 들었고.
하나 앞에
저도
Dude, I love this so much. This is so sweet. What?
네, 아무튼 그래서 뭐 언제 진짜
기회만 주시면
아유.
제가 아주 최선을 다해.
네, 언제든지
자, 저 이제 슈타의 시그니처 타임머신을 타고 만약에 가보고 싶은 날이 있다면 과거일까요? 미래일까요?
저는 사실 과거로는 그렇게 돌아가고 싶은 마음이 없고요. 만약에 과거로 돌아간다 해서 뭔가를 이렇게 고칠 수 있다 해도 그게 과연 나한테 무슨 그렇게까지 도움이 될까 싶어요. 그때 부족함이 있었기 때문에 어떻게 보면 지금의 내가 있었던 것 같고
I like that answer,
가까운 미래로
dude.
한번 가보고 싶긴 해요.
언제로 가고
2023년 4월에서 5월 정도로
꼭 그날 그때인 이유가 있나요?
제가 4월에서 5월 사이에 계획대로라면 이제 준비한 앨범이 이제 나오게 되는데 그래서 그때 되면은 이제 세상에 그동안 제가 준비한 곡들이 나오게 되고
아 너무 기대된다. 너무 기대된다 진짜.
있을지도 궁금하고 또 무엇보다도 앨범을 내고 난 뒤에 팬 여러분들을 저도 빨리 만나고 싶어서
그럼 공연도
에이.
하시나요?
네 앨범 낸 이후에는 공연을 많이 하려고
Whoa.
계획하고 있어요.
꼭 가고 싶습니다.
네.
저는 선배님한테
really want to go.
너무 많은 거예요.
I'm sure you can get there.
이거 진짜 모든 사람한테 하는
네.
질문.
예전에 진짜 꿈이 뭐냐고 질문을 받으면 그런 생각 많이 했던 게 정말 거창하게 정말 세계적인 무대에 서고 싶고 상징적인 어떤 곳에서 공연을 하고 싶고 지금에 와서 저한테 이제 꿈이 뭐냐라고 이제 물어보면 저와 가까이 있는 것들에 대한 것들의 소중함을 더 많이 느끼게 되는 것 같아요. 이제 그 누구보다도 제 가족들, 제 와이프 그리고 제 아기한테 부끄럽지 않은 책임감 있고 멋있는 사람으로 그런 것들로 인정받고 싶다는 생각이 크고요. 그리고 두 번째는 제가 일을 하면서 지금까지 관계 맺은 많은 사람들이 있고 함께 하고 있는 한 제가 조금이라도 어떤 부분에 있어서 항상 도움이 될 수 있는 사람이 되고 싶다라는 생각들 많이 하고 언제가 될지 모르겠지만 또 다시 한번 멤버들하고 무대에서 팬 여러분들을 만나고 싶다라는 꿈을 또 생각하게 되네요.
그때 저도 꼭 가겠습니다. 근데 사실 한국 역사, 음악 역사에서 빅뱅을 빼놓을 수는 없다고 생각이 들거든요. 왜냐면 유산들이 너무 많아요. 후배들이 잘 달려가고 있는 후배들이 많기 때문에 사실 진짜 평생 무대에 계셔주셨으면 좋겠어요. 은퇴하시면 안 돼요 정말. 정말 디너쇼까지 따라갈 겁니다.
I like hearing that from the last episode when he was telling him, "Don't you retire too for a really long time."
Yeah.
아니,
It kinda like-
형님 하면서 제가
He kind of reflected on him.
진짜 연예인한테 사인 받는 느낌이다 진짜. 아무튼 이거는 제가 이제 전시를 하도록 하겠습니다. 아유, 긴 시간 정말 선배님 너무 즐거웠습니다. 감사합니다 선배님.
감사합니다.
대기실로 들어갈 때 되게 무서웠거든요 사실. 그러니까 뭔가
아니 약간 왜 우리를 그렇게 약간 무섭고 왜 약간 그렇게 생각하는지 모르겠어요. 저희 진짜 안 무서운데.
그러니까 근데 약간 뭔가 약간 보스 만나러 가는 느낌이었어요.
Oh my god, bro, that was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I love that, man.
that was really cool.
Alright, but no, that was really awesome talk. Like, cause I don't really consider that an interview. I figured,
No,
like,
it was just a
I figured like it's more like a
conversation.
talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was really great. It's really cool to like see them talking. And you could really tell that like you know Yoongi like this was a big moment for him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a really big moment. Huge moment for TAEYANG too. But like just to see like you know Yoongi being like so influenced by him as he was growing up is such an amazing experience. It's like me like meeting my idol singer or something. I grew up like the reason why I was in groups and bands and rock bands and metal bands. If I saw that idol, I'd be like, oh my god, Brock Lindow from 36 Crazy Fish. If I ever met him, I'd be like, you're the reason why I did everything. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote poetry because of you. Like it would be such an awesome experience. So seeing something like that, just like anybody else with sports, maybe you did sports because you started playing soccer because of Messi. And you met Messi, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that feeling where you're like, dude, I like wanted to be like do what you were doing. You're the reason why I kind of wanted. It's really really special, and you see like the influence that Taeyoung knows he has, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool because he's mature, right? So like he's really, he can tell him experiences and life experiences, and he was saying a little bit here, but I think more so they want to talk about life experiences off camera and stuff like that, so which is totally fine. That's their private life, you know what I'm saying? But it's, you heard a little bit of it, him kind of speaking kind of wisdom to him and his knowledge, because he's obviously older, so he's been through a lot, you know, he's been through the military, he got out of the military, he's switched labels, you know what I'm saying? So and he's releasing an album after 6 years. It's something that like maybe like he wants to talk to him about, like, and like I said in the beginning, maybe they talk about military, and like I like I didn't think they would, but like I thought about it, like I didn't actually think they would talk about it, but it's cool that they did talk about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So and it's really cool that he's just inviting him over his house to possibly come over. Cool.
Cook for him and stuff. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I talked a little bit during it how I felt during just Yoongi's expressions were just, my heart could just
I've seen Yoongi like those in those moments, but like I felt like that was really like,
no, I really,
like, I feel like I've never seen him like really like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I see him like fool around like that, but that felt like a real like,
you know
what I mean?
adorable. I like the conversation, the questions, and I just overall am enjoying this whole entire like show episodes.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Because I just feel like I get to see like more and more into Yoongi's mindset through the questions and like where his mind is at, because you could really start to think like where that question comes from, like what his thought is or how he's thinking through those questions.
I agree.
You know, so I do like that because I feel like I'm learning more into Yoongi's life too.
Yoongi's very intelligent too, like with music, like anything. But I'm saying like music is where he strives in, like, you know what I'm saying. So when they talk about music, he like knows so much about it. He knows history of the music as he grew up into it.
He does.
He and he's a producer, you know what I'm saying, writer, rapper, singer, like he choreographer, dancer, like he does everything. You know, Yoongi's an all rounder. And to see like talking to Taeyoung and stuff like that, and it's just really special. I love seeing that, man. That's a special moment, I believe, and it's really cool. Especially cool to see Taeyoung, you know, come and hanging out and doing the show and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, Taeyoung's probably super busy as well with this whole album and stuff like that. He's probably working on it, and it's cool for Taeyoung to have like these kind of like aspirations of like this year. I'd rather just look to the future, not time machine, and to May and April, because that's when my album comes out.
I really liked what he said there, just because I personally relate to not wanting to change my past.
Yeah, me too.
And my past was horrible.
Yeah.
But I felt the same way, where it like made me who I am today. And if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I could have switched.
Yeah.
That's why I would never change my past. But I like that. And I also really liked from Taeyoung, like hearing about his interactions with Jimin and seeing how hard he worked. Just being able to see that and him like see it, you know, and just be like, he's out there. He's just like, you know, practice. And he's saying like he gets muscle cramps and stuff, but he was practicing so hard.
Taeyoung, like he's got to be like looking at Yoongi too. Like Taeyoung has to be like looking at Yoongi too, being like the love for the group members and stuff like that, and he feels the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a cool kind of experience to be like,
it was nice.
Oh yeah, like you're like brothers, like my group members are like brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a cool vibe that they get from each other. But I don't know, this is a really special interview. damn, how you gonna top and keep, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you keep going up with these?
It really is.
These hosts, like, you know, who's gonna be next? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's
I don't know, because like,
who could we get next?
I don't have like many people in my mind.
That's so tough though. After Taeyang, I mean, like, there's, you know, but like, it's just like, damn, that's like something like, that's like a Namjoon speech, and you'd be like, all right, Josh, you're up next. I'm like, what am I gonna?
Yeah, like I originally thought like Psy would be on there.
Oh my god, that would be it, bro.
And
that
I
would
just
be,
really
and he's so animated, dude.
From their
I love Psy's energy
for that and just watching them practice together.
I need that, because
I felt like I need that too.
Yo, that because Psy is not shy, bro. Psy is amazing. Like, he's such a good personality and everything. Like, as I seen him on like his P Nation and stuff like that with the artists and stuff like that, and him talking. But like, dude, he's such an animated person too.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
Yeah,
that is so cool. I also love seeing Yoongi in different sides of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really, really cool to see him sitting down and kind of giving you like the different side. The side we saw of him was it felt like I was watching like Yoongi as a younger kid.
It's so
you know what I'm saying?
Relaxed,
like,
and I feel like the questions aren't the same they're like directed to the individual, like for a specific reason. You know, like the other guy that was on there last time was a
host / comedian.
You know, he's like been in it for like a really long time, so there was a lot of questions directed in that regard. So like, I feel like the questions are really centered around who he has, and not the same. And in a very like the transitions are so good. It's not like, so why do you feel like that, and then why do you feel like, it just, everything bleeds into one each other, like the whole conversation.
I love it.
And also it's just like nice because they're like eating, and it's just like like eating and drinking. It's just very calm. Like it's awesome. Not many times do you have like a conversation where people are like eating. During, you know, so I don't know. It's a cool atmosphere.
It's cool. And shout out to our king, man, Yoongi, like literally like choosing like different art, like different people, and having to bounce off of different people. You're talking about Namjoon, super intelligent person. You could talk about everything that they kind of bond on, stuff like that. That's a different conversation. Host, comedian, way different conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then you're looking at an artist that he was influenced by, like, you know, and he's been doing this for 17 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shout out to him, because he's got to figure out like what he's gonna talk about. Each different. It's almost like doing like 3 different genres. You know what I mean? Like different styles, which he's really good at. He can switch them flow.
Super proud of him too, just for the fact that he stated that he was nervous. Like, when I personally am nervous, I wouldn't have been able to like continue that. And like,
I mean, you heard me when I got nervous in front of AJ Brown from the Eagles. You were on the phone.
Yes, I was.
Did I shut down?
Yeah.
It's probably one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever.
I shut down, but like, I didn't sense that. Like,
I'm a diehard Eagles fan.
His nervousness just kind of went away. And I didn't even see it at all. You know, like, I think when the edits were showing his heart, that was it actually beating.
It's tough.
That is so cute.
Like I said, like sometimes when you meet your idol and stuff like that, like I said, I'm a huge diehard Eagles fan. Been an Eagles fan since like I was born into it. You know what I'm saying? And AJ Brown off the Eagles wide receiver, like meeting him, he like lives where I work. You know what I'm saying? I have to see him like almost every other day. And then like me talking to you heard on the phone, I don't know what I even said. I was like, go get him. Don't get him. It was weird. And he was like, what just happened? I was like, I don't know what happened to me. That's exactly so Yoongi took, you know what I mean? He was super nervous, but he went crazy with it. He
really did.
Nice flow and everything. But Bang PD.
Yeah.
That would be fire. Cool. That would be a really cool conversation. Cool. I would love to see Bang PD. That's my next
That'd
host.
be really cool.
Next guest I want Yoongi. I don't know if you got this planned out already. You've done it. Bang PD. That would be such an amazing experience.
He's done it. he is planned.
Yeah, it's probably already done. But dude, that would be so cool. Like, let me know comments down below. Bang PD next. That would be the coolest one. I think that'd be really, so cool.
Really cool.
To hear them talking about him, like, you know, kind of making this group, you know what I'm saying? And seeing how like this whole process went. We all know, but like I'm just saying, like hearing from word of mouth would be so cool. To hear them just talking with each other. Dude, that would be so. I don't think I would have. There's no way I would cry. I'd be crying through the whole entire interview, right? Like you'd be like, because dude, that oh my god.
I didn't think I was gonna cry today, but
maybe not. Maybe we don't want that interview because I would be crying through that interview.
I do. That's good.
Because you know how proud he is of his boys. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be so amazing, dude. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching us. Appreciate it. Sorry for so long, but we were just chilling.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
chilling,
We're just chilling, talking, just like they are. So
yeah.
Appreciate all of you hanging out. Stream vibe.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. Oh, I get one more thing. Yogi always bringing up his members. It's such like
I love it.
It's like it's so I love that, dude. It's such it. I know it's so cool. He has to bring up everybody. Like it's so cool to me.
It's
you know
so
what I mean?
cute.
Yeah, it was really cute. But thank you all so much. Appreciate all of you, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.